Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Earle, and welcome back to another episode of Earle Sports Bets. And today we have another free pick video. This in the NFL for some Sunday night football. The Minnesota Vikings and the Indianapolis Colts. We have the Vikings as 5.5-point favorites in this game. Total of 47 in this one here. Taking a look at the line history, this line opened up. Look ahead line 6.5. Opening line 7. And it's gone from a 7 down to a 6.5, down to a 6, down to a 5.5. For the Indianapolis Colts. So we've had a move through that key number, and we know what happens with underdogs when that line moves through those key numbers. They generally win. We have 72% of the tickets and 78% of the cash on the Minnesota Vikings, with the line moving towards the Colts in this one here. And when we look at what the Colts have done this year so far, I mean, they haven't done much other than be the best team ATS-wise in the NFL. Even though they have a 4-4 record, they're 7-1 against the number. So this is a team that has been covering. The only time they didn't cover was that week 2 loss as 2.5-point favorites to the Green Bay Packers. Since then, they won and covered against Chicago. They won and covered as dogs against Pittsburgh. They lost but covered as 3.5-point dogs against Jacksonville. They won outright as 2.5-point dogs against Tennessee. They won and covered as 3-point favorites against the Dolphins, and they covered as 4.5-point dogs against the Houston Texans last week. And on the flip side, we have a Minnesota Vikings team who's finally starting to see some regression there. They've given up 30-plus points in back-to-back games, so we're finally starting to see the regression of the defense here that had been a little bit of a luck box to start the year. And now we're finally starting to see the Vikings start to regress. They're starting to struggle. They have back-to-back losses. I think it's 3 in a row after this one here. Granted, we're not taking the money line, just taking the points. But I wouldn't be mad if you sprinkled the money line either. So go ahead, give me the Colts plus the points when they take on the Vikings for a little Sunday night football action. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Earle Sports Bets, or we go live, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bets show. That's going to do it for this one. Well, thank you as always for watching. Good luck.